I'm running around like crazy. I'm running around like crazy today. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Good morning, good morning. Volume up. Cha. Lucy's like, Ma, what's with the noises? What's with the noises? Somebody rescue me. I don't know what that song is, okay? But it's coming to my head. This is like driving me nuts. It's like crooked. Look at the banana. My ma just said something to me, right? Let me, you know what will work? A Q-tip. I just got creative. Okay. Ooh, I'm surprised Lucy didn't scoot her little butt. Look what I'm gonna do. Oh, that didn't work. Maybe I just gotta break the head off. Somebody rescue me. Okay. Don't you go nowhere. You stay right there. Oh, is that an epic fail? Is that an epic fail? I think it's a fail. Let me bend it. Ooh, now I'm a little more crooked that way. This camera doesn't do nothing for my figure, okay? It doesn't do nothing for my figure. I might be a little heavier, but I got a figure. Fucking iPhones. Don't do shit for me. Okay. But I got my favorite sweater on. Do you know I wear this almost every time I go get my nails done? And he made a joke today. Do you know I have... Do I have 3? No, I have 2. I gave Ashley one. It is the warmest sweater in the entire world. The warmest. It's the best. So, anywho, enough about me. How are you? How are you? Everybody good. Everybody good. So yeah, that song that just came to me. Somebody rescue me. Dun, 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 dun. All good, all good. So, my mom just cracked me up. So look at this. I think Lonnie made a comment yesterday about this, right? It's like a little brown piece of poop. It's stretchy. Well, anywho, right? He got it for Christmas. We got one like a banana. I don't know. Everyone keeps saying something about it. And my mom's like, can you put that in Gaden's drawer? And I'm like, well, why? He plays with it. She's like, well, I'm like, Alani said it looks like a piece of poop. She's like, it looks like a black penis. I was like, Mom, I assure you, this is not what a black penis looks like. She got a kick out of that one. So, all right. She's like, yeah, you would know. Yeah, Ma, I would. And it doesn't look like a black penis. So, anywho, that was my morning with my mother. I literally just walked through the door and she's like, please put that in the drawer. And I was like, no, now it's gonna sit there. Now it's gonna sit there. Now she's probably gonna be wondering, what's a black penis look like then? That's probably what she's wondering. Anywho, a little too late for her to find that one out. Well, it's never too late, right? But she's happily married, so apparently they don't watch porn. Or colored porn. I don't know. Somebody rescue me. I don't know who sings that song. But it's in my head. Dun, 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 rescue me. But I'm looking for the lyrics before that part. Not about, like, rescue me. Is there, like, a date before that? Why do I feel like there's a date? Remember that song, 1738? Well, my daughter with her new phone, she's like, you'll never guess my password. And it was so random. And I was like, all right, well, give me 2 shots. I don't know how many times it takes for it locks you out or whatnot. And for some reason, it just came to me. Good morning, 1738. And I put in, she's like, holy shit, how did you know that? I'm like, 1738. The name of this song. I think it's actually called 1738. She was dying laughing. Talk about intuitive, huh? Talk about being intuitive. But I wish I could remember those lyrics before that particular. Somebody rescue me. Hello, mama. Because I'm losing it. I can't. It's the line right before somebody rescue me. So, I don't know. All right. I just looked over and I thought it said Air Candy. It doesn't. It says Ariana Grande. I saw Air Candy. I don't know what that's forgotten. You let me know if you ever find some air candy. Ooh, maybe cotton candy because it's airy and fluffy. I got the goosebumps. All right, someone likes cotton candy, but I don't know what that's forgotten. It's like not even a message. Ooh, yeah, you like cotton candy. I like cotton candy. Ooh, this message's got to be for me. Like, this doesn't make any sense. I'd like to know what flavor that oil is I just put on my lips. I think it's coconut. I don't like the flavored ones, but passion fruit. No, I don't like it. It's not like back in the day with our little lip gloss that tastes like strawberry. Would always lick our lips. Remember those? Those were the bomb. Baby Bell or something like that. Little roll-on tops. You'd beg your mother for that lip gloss. Hey. Hey. Yeah. That's a whole lot. That's a whole lot that I'm not taking. Somebody. Oh, hang in there. You know, like the thing, Bonnie Bell roll-on lip, is that what it's called? You know what it's bringing me back to, too, is my mom used to do Avon. And we used to get the roll-on stuff for the bathtub. That smelled good, too. She used to use it on me all the time for bug spray, too. Some type of bug spray. God, freaking Avon days. Almost my flower video yesterday. That also has, I think, a lot to do with the Cancer moon. The eclipse in Cancer. Okay? The eclipse will happen on the 10th. Because Cancer kept coming out. Not necessarily the moon. But Cancer did a lot. Okay? It was like SOS. Wow. I'm not taking 4 at a time. SOS, what's it called? Yeah, Skin So Soft. Skin So Soft. Oh, SSS. Skin So Soft. Oh. Somebody rescue me. I'm moving on. It's time. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. I really would love to know the beginning of that song. I also saw somebody just like flying out of a plane. So I don't know what that's forgotten. Like jumping. Not flying out of a plane. How the fuck you fly out of a plane? Jumping out of a plane. And it did say air candy earlier. I don't know. Maybe somebody. I was gonna say bungee jumping, but that's not jumping out of a plane. I don't freaking know. Wow, look at that. Right off the rip. The Ace of Wands. I love how I have the banana coming out of my head up here. So some type of opportunity, whether you're going to take it or not, is something. This speaks more creativity, but yesterday we had some opportunities coming out. New stats. Somebody rescue me. I'm thinking about the Teletubbies right now. I think that's 4 Teletubbies. Somebody rescue me. I don't think it's like romantic. I mean, the song, yeah, but like, I'm saying somebody rescue me. I'm actually seeing Australia in this card, unfortunately. I'm actually thinking of Obama and liberals just came to me. I don't know what that's about. How quickly people forget, you know, like how many people didn't have food on the table. How many homes were lost. I'm not even gonna go there. I don't know why that just came into that. And then the song just came to me. New York, New York, that's where dreams are made to. There's nothing you can't do. Yeah, well, you're about to fuck some shit up, New York. Fucking Massachusetts been on the fucking bandwagon too. What the fuck with this politics? What the fuck? Okay. Let me get out of this. Okay. Oh, the song is called SOS, per the lyrics. Somebody please rescue me. You're on my mind. It's got me losing it. Okay, I just said SOS too, and then I was like, no, it's SOS. Okay, so Avon was trying to remind me of SOS. I don't know, maybe it was the bug stuff. I don't know. So it's almost like someone's sending out something. It could be telepathically. An SOS, you know, like, I know some of you people like to feel rescued. I don't know. Hey. I don't know if some of you guys are battling back and forth with politics right now. I don't know what's going on there. I don't want to stay on it though. I think it's just differences, and now somebody needs to get really creative on what the next step is. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I saw Australia, I saw New York, I brought up Massachusetts, I brought up liberals, I brought up Obama. I say we woke people up. And a lot of you won't like that either with this card. You know what I mean? Oh, you got a little bit of a wake up. All right. Now you want to run your mouth? Okay. I want to get out of that though. So I'm going to put it back in the deck. Okay? Because I really don't want to go there. You know? Could be battling for justice. I'm just... I just got strong beliefs. That's all. So, I mean, for all I know, this can be fucking radar. You know what I mean? I'm not saying anyone's gonna bomb anything, but they'll take out any particular country, okay? But hey, I'm not even gonna go there. That would be someone furious, okay? And this is the 8 of Wands. So I am gonna put this back in the deck, and I don't want talk like this really coming out. So it came out. And we'll just leave it at that. I'm not even going to look at that in a different way. And leave it on the board because I can see so much controversy in that. Okay, so, so I'm going to put it back, okay? I'm going to leave that where that is because I got the goosebumps and I will run my mouth. I will run my mouth. I will run it. Fuck that shit. I think I need a podcast so I can talk about politics. So I don't want politics, so let's see. Four of Cups. Someone's very discontent in a situation. Oh, you think? Maybe our fucking country right now. Alright? Anywho, Jesus. Okay. I'm putting this back for a minute. I got the goosebumps. I'm like, I can't even go right into this right now. Whew, somebody change the subject. Tell a joke. Rescue me. Maybe it's rescue in the country. I don't know. On break. Can't stay. Well, it's nice to see you, Erica. I think I'm going to switch. Decks because it's... I'm not going to go there right now. It's good to see you too. It's good to see you too. I do got a banana over my head. I do. No snow. No snow in Michigan. Somebody rescue me. Do. See, I think that's talking about politics, but now I want to get that out of my head. Did you hear about the new high-tech broom? No. Aw, thanks. Stressful. Hey, carry the joke between a banana and an eggplant. I don't know what's the difference between a banana and an eggplant. Come on, mama. One is hotter than the other. All right. Somebody. Okay. Fucking mute. Fucking Congress. I'm just like irritated. So let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things that can be. Let's talk about we got the death card. We got the death card. Okay. So somebody rescue me. Oh, see, I'm getting irritated. Because this is more, they want me to talk about, like, no, like, fuck. I'm not even going there, like, because I was like, they want me to talk about, like, the world, and then, you know, I saw CNN, and I'm not doing that. I'm not doing this. This death card was reversed, okay? Somebody is not accepting something. Jesus. Ooh, watch my mouth. Watch my mouth. Somebody is refusing to do something. Three of Cups reversed. Someone's refusing to have a reconciliation. Someone's refusing to be happy. Somebody is refusing to give up drinking. Someone's refusing to move forward. Someone's just not accepting the way something's going down. It's going down. Got the Nine of Coin. Confidence, standing up, believing in what you want to stand up for. Some of you could be refusing, like, I don't want to be single, but like, nah. Six of Swords reversed. Yeah, see, somebody is not moving forward. Somebody is not accepting something. What are you doing? Somebody doesn't want to end some type of situation, especially with the Nine of Coin. That card does represent, I almost said awareness. Jesus, I want to get out of this environmental and politics. I'm just, I don't get it. I get the goosebumps when I said I don't get it. I don't. I'm not going to talk about that stuff right now. I'm trying my best to relate this to something more on a human level. So, like, this Three of Cups could be somebody who's extremely emotional, but this to me is like somebody like hanging on, fighting, not wanting to move forward. You know, like they should be taking flight, but they're not. And look at it, mind you guys, this is the Three of Cups. Crows in the air, fighting, battling. It's reversed, right? So somebody's definitely battling something. Six of Swords is a lesson moving forward, getting on the boat, right? So getting on the boat, see, it's fucking pulling me. Like, you now we're talking fucking immigration. Like, this is like I can't get out of this. I don't. So obviously somebody is really strong in their beliefs right now, which is understandable. Okay. This Nine of Coin. Okay. It's when you feel freedom. It's when you feel liberated. It's, you know, somebody wants to, no, somebody, well, somebody must want to feel that way, and then somebody else doesn't, because, well, because, see, someone's not accepting. The Death is reversed. Six of Swords is reversed. Like, they're like, no. It's almost like it's not over. Like, you could move on peacefully, but somebody's like, running their mouths. Running their mouths. Not the only ones running their mouths. Sounds a lot like a Congress right now. Tell me about this Nine of Coin. got the Tower reversed. I'm gonna get to the Nine of Coins. See, this is somebody not accepting something. This is like no stinking way. Look at the Five of Swords, Eight of Cups, right? So like somebody is like arguing, like playing victim, okay? Like listen to me right now. This is fucking ridiculous. I hate to do this to somebody right now, but the Death is reversed. The Three of Cups is reversed. The Six of Swords is reversed. The Tower is reversed. The Eight of Cups is reversed. The Five of Swords is upright. Okay? So, like, with the Nine of Coins, so it's like somebody wants to feel free. Somebody wants to be liberated. They want to, you know what I mean? And somebody else is, like, playing fucking victim. Is it really that worth it? To play victim? Somebody can't get out of something. Like, this is like, really? Where's the self-worth? Because you're fucking fooling me if you got this. Yeah, a lot of people pointing fingers. Not accepting. Tell me about this Death card. If somebody wants to walk away. It's like you can't walk away from me. This is somebody that would have already walked away from somebody at one point. And is like doing it again. Because they're like, you're doing it? You want to do this again? Yeah, see, Ten of Swords. Straight with a Death card. It's dead. It's over. It's dead and gone. Right? And especially with the Tower. Done. This is something that is done. And somebody is just relentless. Arguing. Bitching. I want it my way. I want the golden egg. Probably all about the money. It is the Nine of Coins. Okay? There's something that is over. It is dead. There is no longer a future. This would be nasty arguing. This wouldn't even be like, I'm not this. Tell me about the Three of Cups reversed. Whatever this is has been dead for a very long time. Four of Wands in the Hierophant with the Three of Cups. Someone's not happy. It's a relationship within a household. Somebody is trying to get out of a situation, a household situation, some type of dynamic. This would be a home. This would be a husband. This would be a wife. This would be somebody who's conditioned. This would be somebody who, how can you do that? You know, like, don't you remember our vows? Yada, yada. Tradition. Ten of Cups, but there's no happiness. There's no love. And somebody is relentless. All right, Erica. Tell me about the Five of Swords one more time. Five of Swords. It's almost like this energy pulls somebody back in. So it's like you're just as much of a sucker if you're gonna get pulled into this. Yeah, see, Six of Coins. There's no balance. There's no synergy. There's nothing. Five of Coins. Yeah, what are you guys doing? There's no love. Honest to God, why? It's like fighting for something. Like fighting for what? What are you fighting for right now? Do you even know what you're fighting for? Looks like you're fighting for money. Somebody's starting to feel free and liberated, and someone else is like, there's someone in a couple, some type of relationship going on, and someone's like, they're not having it. They want to move forward. So I don't know if you just started talking about it. I don't know if you're trying to like feel it out. Who feels out that type of situation? Let me see if someone's going to get angry. Who feels out that type of situation? Well, apparently somebody does. I'm super judgmental today. See, I'm not judgmental, but my voice and my character is kind of judgmental. It's like stand up. Stand up for what you want. You want out? Be the fuck out. You want in? Fix this. This isn't even fixable. You fucking kidding me? This is done. The Death card, Ten of Swords, the Tower. Done. When the Death and the Tower come out together, especially with the Ten of Swords, it's a finale. It's a wrap. But you're still in it. This is nuts. This is nuts. This is bananas. This shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. This shit is bananas. Six of Swords. Six of Swords. This is insane. Do I do it? Do I not do it? Yeah, see the fucking Hermit, Six of Swords. It's like you might not even be saying anything. You might be isolating soul. You're not freaking soul searching. There's no freaking way. You're not nurturing something. This could even be like, this person could be like, let's go see a counselor. Let's do this. Let's do that. Someone could be going to a doctor. I don't see health like that though. It's like, what are you searching for? Honestly, ask yourself that. Is there a piece of hope? I don't see hope. I don't see love. I don't see synergy. I see you guys have a household. It's not a happy household. This is ugly. It's awful. It sucks. But why? Why? Like, this is not happy energy. This is awful. This is not, maybe we can make this work. There's nothing there. There's nothing. You wouldn't even need to talk to anybody. I think the therapist would even be like, oh, they'd probably encourage you to try, because guess what? They're getting paid. So, I got the goosebumps. So yeah, they're going to be like, oh, you can make anything work. This isn't even devastating. It's not even devastation. There's where is the love? That's a song that's coming to me. There's no love. There had to have been at one point. It looks like you were married, Four of Wands or the Hierophant, or you were about to, or you got engaged and planning a wedding, and then all of a sudden everything was off. But that would be a blessing in disguise. The 10 and the 13. You could have been married for 23 years, last 10 years, last 5 years, especially the last 9 years, 12 years. I don't know how you would fix this. You're just avoiding the inevitable. It sucks. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Somebody is avoiding the inevitable. That's it. I'm just the messenger. Tell me about the Tower reversed. Somebody is not accepting something is over with the Ace of Wands. It's like the only, in the Eight of Swords at the bottom, it's like the only thing you have upright is the Hermit, the Hierophant, the Nine of Coins, and the Ace of Wands. Somebody's soul searching elsewhere. Somebody's not inspired. There's no flame. This is like an awakening. It's almost like I think somebody had an awakening, but they're confused as F. Even though I don't see confusion, but you would have to be if you had an awakening. You're like, what happened? Where did this come from? So out of the blue. This is definitely not out of the blue. Maybe you thought you were going to fix something, and then all of a sudden it was like, I think all of a sudden you're like, holy shit. It's like an epiphany. you're battling with somebody, not even your own brain necessarily. You could be battling with a Virgo or a Taurus or a Scorp or a Cap. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. I think this is some type of awakening. Yeah, the Magician. Yeah, you definitely want a new start with the Ace of Cups. So see, it's not with this person. But this is you just having an opportunity to move forward, have a new life, a new start. I don't even know if this is a recent breakup. This looks like something you're still in. It's like you haven't been able to get away from it. You haven't been able to escape. Not that you need to escape, but you haven't been able to escape the situation yet. So I think I can't even, it doesn't even look like one person's level-headed, to be honest with you. Somebody who's normally level-headed. It's like you got this one that's just like manipulates the situation, manipulates money or the situation, for sure. With the Five of Swords being here, or playing victim. Why would you do this? Why would you want to take this away? Why would you want to yada yada? This has been broken. It's been a broken home. You know, it's kind of sad when you say it like that, right? A broken home. It looks like if this is two energies, if it's all one energy, somebody wants out, doesn't know how to do it. If this is two energy, one's manipulating a situation either through money or other ways, gifts. I'll buy you this, I'll buy you that. Oh, you want that boat? All right, you can have it. But it's not going to work. But it looks like this other person's still in the relationship. Not even trying to figure out how to get out. There is already knowing what your situation is, wanting this, but still in this. Somebody's soul wants so much more. Somebody else is willing to settle. So it looks like you guys are still together. Otherwise, this would be one energy not accepting the ending, not accepting the way something went down. This could be somebody getting a lawyer. The Hermit could be a lawyer sometimes. This could be, or straight to the lawyer's office. It's funny because the Six of Coin is on the Nine of Coin, but there's no balance. Someone could be all about money. In the end, it's just, how much money am I going to get? Or someone's manipulating a situation. How will I survive? This is insane. I've never seen so many ending cards, but still being in it. It's kind of sad, I'm not gonna lie. It's no self-worth or self-respect. Neither of them have it for themselves nor each other. No love. There's no love on the board. None. Except for somebody who's avoiding a new start. Why would you avoid a new start? Somebody would rather stay in this situationship this type of energy than to have a new start. This looks like an epiphany moment. Like someone's going to have an epiphany. If you put your soul into it, into you, focus on you. What do you want? What's most important to you? So we put the Hermit. The Knight of Coin. It's like you can dig yourself out of this. You're trying to figure out how. Being really slow about a situation. Usually Knight of Coin is very practical, but slow. Slow moving. Slow. But this is deadly slow. This is, what are you doing? Where's your energy? Where's your vibes? This is not, oh, I feel bad for me and I'm horribly upset and I'm crying and it was something that was so true and just awful. Like, we really loved him and it's so much pain. It's not like that. This is, what the WTF are you doing? Something could be taking a little longer when it has to do with money. I don't know if you're trying to bury money, unbury something. I'm looking at a shovel. I think if you try to hide money, it would be an epic fail. I wouldn't do that. I don't really see anyone hiding anything like that. I said it, so maybe. Somebody has been manipulating the finances for a while. I don't know if you figured that out yet. For some of you. Messing with your work. Other people messing with the marriage. Messing with something. Documents. There's something that went down. Maybe something that was buried got dug up. And it's slowly coming to the surface. This is all sorts of shade. All sorts of it. Diversity just came to me. Look at the Hierophant. The Hierophant with the the Four of Wands and the Hierophant, normally this would be an engagement. This would be a happy time. This would be you moving in together, yada, yada. This is not that. So somebody's using the house as a tool, money as a tool, bills as a tool, as leverage. The Hangman with the Hierophant. Not doing nothing about it. It's like someone could even be being taken advantage of, and it's like you ain't doing jack shit. Someone's just been hanging around the house for an awfully long time, not being happy, not being content, not being themselves. Someone could be going to the doctor for their health. Someone definitely went through the dark night of the soul type energy, but it's like time to get yourself out of it. I really hope this is an awakening for someone. I don't see anybody leaving this situation right this second. It's like you don't got, some of you don't have income even coming in. All you're doing is arguing. Not happy. Someone may come and go as they please. Sneaking around. While someone's at home just kind of like upset someone's never around. What type of marriage is this? It wasn't like this. Maybe you're contemplating leaving. The cards are saying that would be the right move. When these, and I'm going to tell you that because the cards are saying this is, with the cards that are placed, there's no going back. It's over. When the Tower and the Death and the Ten of Swords, just the Tower and the Death card alone, it's over. It's not even something you can go back to. It's not for you. Maybe at one point it was for you, but it's not for you no more. It's someone is fighting the inevitable. This doesn't look like a boyfriend-girlfriend scenario. Unless you got someone who keeps promising you, we'll get married, we'll move. But you would know that's total bullshit. This person wouldn't have a freaking... This person might not even have a bank account. How do you want to move? You want to pick me up and move? How do you plan on moving? I mean, these day and ages, if you got children, you might as well get a fucking divorce. It would be easier for you to freaking send your children to college. Fucking... Sorry about that. The phone was ringing. The phone is ringing.
0, 0. Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call can be completed as dialed, as the call party is busy. Please hang up.
The call party is busy. The call party is busy. It said my call can't be completed as dialed, and then it said the call party is busy. Well, which one is it?
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as dialed, as the call party is busy. Please hang up and try again later. Location.
Hold on, guys. Sorry. It's the okay. It's the veterinarian's office, so I gotta get it. Okay, apparently it's busy. I mean, with the Hermit being here, it could be a lawyer. It's gonna take a little time for the divorce to go through or whatnot. So that's why I kind of feel like maybe someone's saying, like, maybe you guys have college students. You know what I mean? Maybe you have college, you know, kids and right around that age, and you're married, and it's like, you'd probably benefit by getting a divorce, actually. It'd be cheaper for your kids to go to fucking college. But I know it sounds awful. It's the truth. But somebody might be like, what about the kids? You know, it's something like that that's linked to money for some. Hi, this is Courtney McGinty. You just called. Hi. Somebody called, possibly left a message. Oh, for Jade. For Jade. Yeah.
I sent you the message. Your voicemail box wasn't full. So Jade called asking if we could refill some of your medication with you guys.
Correct.
Okay, I have that filled and set aside for her.
Oh, that is awesome. Tell the doctor I appreciate that. What time does the office close?
We close at 5 today.
We close at 5. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And that's just for, like, his ears, right? All right. Thanks so much. All right. Bye. Sorry, troops. Hold on. My daughter's at work, and her dog has an ear infection. And I called the veterinarian this morning because I was like, oh, I'll bring him to the vet for you. But the vet that she goes to, right, is in surgery all day and doesn't have an appointment until Friday. And I'm like, dogs are just as important as children, like in my eyes, right? So like, well, I know children are a little bit more important, but you know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't you have like slots available in case dogs get sick? You know, but I was like, well, her dog definitely got an ear infection. Same thing like 2 months ago. They actually call in the prescription without seeing the dog, which is kind of unheard of. So that was nice. But I kind of like gave him like the runaround, you know. She's like, I understand. I'll ask the doctor. I was like, thank you. I'd appreciate it. You know, like you're telling me you want me to go to another, because I acted like it was kind of like my dog. You know, you're telling me you want me to go to another veterinarian that has never seen my dog, pay an extra fee, have you guys fax over all the records. Because a lot of vets these days won't even take in a new dog without knowing if they have the proper records and shots, right? So it's like, you should be like a doctor's office for children. You should have those type of appointments, emergency or some type of availability. Dogs get sick. There's trauma. You know, like, so she's like, she even said to me, she's like, no one's ever put it like that. And it's like, well, how has nobody ever put it like that? There's so many animal lovers. Like, is anybody in your office give a shit about what they do for work? Or do they just go in to get paid because they have a degree? And like, I can't even understand it. Anywho, let me just text her and let her know the meds are ready. She'll be excited. Okay. So I kind of really want to get out of this though. We've talked enough about this scenario. This, to me, does look like some type of epiphany moment, which is nice. I really hope it goes down that way. Unless somebody's in la la land thinking that this could all go down and work out again. And here's the thing. If you wanted to, if you want to stay into this, in this, oh, I was going to say you probably could, because I don't see like the wheel of the world. Like they might let you repeat another cycle, but that's not true with the death in the tower. But they're not upright yet. So it's almost like you have a chance at like a very kosher, like you can slide away right now. Like now would be the time for something like this. Because it's going to get a lot uglier once all these current cards flip. You think it's ugly now? All that shit will flip and be even uglier. And then the two positive cards are going to turn. And it'd be like, well, you had your chance. So it's like a triple whammy. It would be a massive loss. Like right now, you just kind of like losing the battle. But if you don't figure this out soon, you're going to lose the war. Okay? So it's like that type of energy. So let's get one more. Let's get one more read. I'm going to try to go back to this other deck real quick. And then here we go again with that song. Somebody rescue me. So SOS. It's, yeah, but I feel like it's like a telepathic. It's like a universal SOS, to be honest with you. But here we go again. I don't want to get into that right now. So it's almost like you should know better. I don't know. I got the goosebumps. Yeah, you should know better when it comes to something with whatever is going on in your scenario right now. Somebody rescue me. They close at 5. I hope she can get there because I don't want to go all the way there. Somebody rescue me. Yeah, it's almost like I feel like the universe is almost sending you an SOS. Like the universe is actually, to be honest with you, in that type of situation, trying to rescue you, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? And it's like, I got a pretty good idea you're picking up on it, but you're still like, so I don't know what that's regarding. You're definitely, I don't know what you're doing. You're not making decisions. That's the thing. It's like wanting to stay in it. But I'm telling you, like, you can lose it all if you choose to, if you wait for those cards to flip in another direction. This is just not like, hey, court, something might get better in a couple weeks or a couple months. No. The Tower, the Ten of Swords, and the Death card. That's a forever breakup. That's a no going back. They made it so clear. That's a no. That's an over. So I'm sorry for those who are like really hurting, but like I didn't see pain or love. That's why I feel like it's not like a recent breakup. You're not really bummed out. You know what I mean? This is something like I feel like you're in it, and it's like, in it for what? Okay, suffering came out. I'm trying to get another read and you got suffering. So that's what I'm saying. Like, this might be a little different. This is more like the Nine of Swords normally speaks of anxiety, you know, a dark night of the soul. But it's like you are in some type of situation where it's like you're like suffering. You're doing it to yourself. It's mental. It's swords. Right now you're doing it to yourself. You know, it's like I heard someone say like, I can't believe this. I can't believe this is happening. Or like, it reminds me of something like it's just you're not letting go. Like, it reminds me of, what is it called? Gangrene. Like, you know how like you get the infection in your body and you know you lose circulation when the tip of something starts turning black? Like, it's like, what are you doing? It's like hurt. You know, like it's what are you doing? It's like you've tried every avenue. Like that's like brutal, and the card's not even that brutal. So like, I don't know. Yeah, see, Ten of Swords, there you go. It's like, what are you doing? It's over. Somebody needs to accept something. And the sooner you accept it, the better off you'll be. I don't, you know, I'll go around and clarify with this deck too, but I don't feel like this is like painful as in like, every split up can be painful, right? But like, it's not like heart-wrenching pain. It's like I can't explain it. There's a difference between your heart's breaking and aching, and it's different. This is you've been suffering for a long time, being very discontent in a situation. This is not my heart is broken. You know what I mean? There's a difference. I'm not getting, like, no one's heart's broken. Obviously there was love, so there's going to be some type of hurt. But in the long run, if it's not meant for you guys to be, then both of you benefit from this situation. You know what I mean? Because it's done. It's over. You're sitting in it. Been sitting in sun for a very long time. This could be you battling you. But if you know your gut, your mind's been telling you it's over, it's you not listening. It's like I'm hearing you already know the answer. Yeah, sacrifice with the hangman. It's like you already know the answer, but it's like you're still trying to figure it out. I don't know what you're trying to figure out. You need to sacrifice. There is no resolution here. 3 of Cups in both. It's time for a change. Somebody needs to sacrifice in this situation. So it's like giving something up, but you really don't want to give it up. But like, you're not fulfilled in your situation. If anything, you're content. Sometimes that's enough for some people. But how do you know the other person's like really content? It's like staying around for all the wrong reasons with something. It's like being able to have the courage. I'm looking at the mouse. There's never a mouse with the hangman. So it's having the courage to leave a situation, whether it's work or love. Look at the mouse. You know, so this card is talking about courage. To me, look at the only sword. You see that one sword? It's so prominent. You already know what to do. There's got to be guilt. There's got to be... But see, there's not sorrow. See, when people are together, that obviously there's love, or there was love at one point, so I don't want to sound like harsh. But the way they're having me come off, it's like they're not giving me all these loving cards. Like, they're like, okay, you have this together, you have that together, but what's making you happy? None of that stuff is making you happy. It's just not. It's tough, but what's going down is for your own benefit. Like I said, because like I feel like it's talking about kind of the same similar story as the first one on the board, where it's a finality. It's a finale, you know, like it's like having the courage to step out of your comfy little love chair, comfy little couch. Because the hangman's someone who's just chilling. To me right now, this would be someone who's just chilling. This is not, you're not representing nothing. You know what type of situationship you're in. You're not foolish. You're clearly aware. So what are you hanging out? What are you hanging around for? Because right now it looks like you would have everything you need, especially with the Magician here. You got every tool. You're not lacking nothing. Because this mouse, I'm telling you, a mole, whatever it is, it looks like a mouse. Is a hamster, a mouse. It's just looking at this hangman like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? This isn't just an argument. Maybe something with yellow with you guys. A lot of yellow. But they're asking you to sacrifice, you know, like, but it's the courage to leave a comfy situation. Because this is, the hangman is when you're comfortable. You don't have to make a decision, just chilling, right? So this is saying, you know, be big and brave. A sacrifice needs to be made. So it looks like the other person's not going to make it. You know what I mean? A couple too many cards. So that means somebody's willing to stay in the situation, and somebody's like, how do I get out? You know what I mean? Like, that's how you know you're in one of those type of situations, because somebody doesn't want it to end. So you could sit there. But is that really what you want? Is it really, 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 really what you want? It's only a matter of time, especially with the previous one. So yeah, see the King of Cups just sitting around. Somebody's like, how do I figure this out? How do I... You've been thinking about this for a long time. This is not just something like you've been thinking about it for way too long. This is not just like out of the blue, like, how do I get out of this situation? How do I confront a situation? This could be somebody who's really nervous to confront something, and it might have nothing to do with the other read, but it did pull me to the other read. But now I see a whole nother story where it's like someone's just, something was over. Someone has a little anxiety to confront a situation. Maybe somebody's a little paranoid to confront a Pisces or a King of Cups. You got two cards of Pisces side by side. Well, that's a Scorpio. Anywho. They're like, how do I cut the rope? How do I do this? But it's like, you know exactly how to do this. You're lying to yourself. You know exactly what to do. No one's taken action. Looks like a masculine needs to take action. Let me get one more and then I'll clarify. Tell you who's who, what's what. Somebody rescue me. Yeah, this is like an SOS. But I feel like, no lie, I feel like it's the universe. Like, it's like a warning from the universe. It's not your own. It's not what I originally thought. Like, this is different. You got every tool to do what you need to do. So if you choose not to, then you choose not to. Got that Knight of Swords that came out. There's change here. So it's like, again, this person's just sitting here. Again, how do I do it? How do I cut the rope? How do I do it? But there's no action here. You got somebody just sitting around in anxiety, stressed out. Oh, I did a quick read for you guys this morning. I spaced that. Somebody was extremely stressed out. Just sucks when people are in this energy. And it's all mental. Like, you can get yourself out of any situation. It's like you're thinking, instead of thinking about it, take action. You wanna be with somebody, make it happen. Reach out. You wanna work something out with someone, talk about it. You wanna fix a relationship, fix it. Don't sit here and be like, how do I cut the rope, or blah blah blah. You're just, some of you are stalling the inevitable. You get the Knight of Swords, Ten of Swords, Knight of Swords. Change is necessary. You're literally holding the sword, trying to figure out how to do it, how to cut yourself down from your situation. It's more fear. It's all mental. Whatever this is, it's all mental. So you're in this. You're putting yourself in this. These are your thoughts. Suffering in silence. Out of fear of maybe hurting somebody else's feelings, out of fear about stabbing somebody in the back. But it's like, what about you? So you must not have enough self-love either. Three of Swords. See, the pain is come and gone. This is past pain. You're holding on to something that's not even relevant. Something might get thrown in your face, but it's past. It's not even current pain. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's past. It's all the past. You're suffering over something that went down in the past. Here's a Tower. It's finally upright. Ace of Swords. Like, cut the damn fucking rope. Cut the rope. This pain is like, it's not even present. Like I said, remember I told you I didn't feel it. I didn't feel it like that. Else I said it'd be a different scenario. But it's, I don't know. It's like, maybe you hurt this person in the past. And now it's like, I don't want to do it again. But you know what? Like, you're not fucking happy. What are you doing? It'd be different if you were happy or working on something or trying. You're not trying. You're thinking about something else. You're not trying to fix a problem. And if you are, someone else is not. And if somebody else is not putting effort into it, then why are you? And if somebody's putting effort into it, they're doing it. They're manipulating the situation. They're not doing it because they want to. They're doing it for their own selfish fucking reasons. With that Five of Swords being there earlier. So it's like, if you're trying to leave, but you don't want to leave, or they don't want you to leave, they're going to manipulate the shit out of some type of situation. I'm going to take you for everything. Oh, I'm not going to let you see this, or XYZ. Got the moon reversed. See, it's about to be revealed. I love when the moon is reversed. Because then it's like, all right, something's going to get revealed. Something. I love when the moon is reversed. See, and it also talks about you're not confused. Like I said before, you're not confused. You're just not taking action. Could be worried about hurting someone else's feelings, but that person doesn't belong with you then. And where's your self-worth? I say it like so many people know how to have self-worth. People do not. It's not as common as you think. Tell me about sacrifice. But something's going to be exposed, so somebody's going to say something. Or, I'm telling you, like something. Yeah, see, Ace of Swords. Something's going to be exposed, brought to the light, talked about. As soon as somebody comes out of confusion. But they're not confused. They think they're confused. It's like they can't focus on the present moment because they're still stuck in the past. So again, you're doing it to yourself. I know for some of you it might seem really harsh, but what are you holding on to? The past pain. You're holding on to pain, thoughts of pain. I don't know what your vitals are right now, your blood pressure. Probably not that great. Watch what you're drinking. Someone might be drinking a little too much to mask something. But this is not someone who gets like obliterated. It's not like that type of. They still know how to make decisions, drinking or not, you know. Haven't had this on the board in a while. This is Capricorn. This is that moon. See ya. Wow. Did you guys see that flip? And it's the Cancer moon right here. Okay. Just the way it flipped and landed all by itself on the top of the deck. I don't know. I wish I saw that. There's someone else in your life or something. This King of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Cups, which is a court couple. So you have to sacrifice something for something or someone. Five of Cups, yeah. So it's... This is like the same energy I had this morning with the someone stressed out. This is... So it's like these I did 2 reads. Well, I did 3 altogether, but 2 on this one video. This is a little different than the previous one. The previous one's like, what are you doing? This one is more relating to somebody is stressed over this Queen of Cups, because it's the same energy with the 5 of Cups. Because the Queen of Cups had the 5 of Cups. It was with the King of Cups. See what I'm saying? So you might want to go check out the one I did this morning that says someone's stressed out. But you notice there's no lady on this. It's just the moon, because the moon is ruled by Cancer. But this, I don't really necessarily think it's the moon in the eclipse. It very well could be. I got an eclipse card right next to it. That looks like an eclipse right next to the moon. Someone's going to make a sacrifice any day or within the next 10 days. The full moon's on the 10th. It's going down. And the moon card's reversed. Look at the eclipse right next to the moon. Some of you got to wait for that. So somebody's going to make a sacrifice from anywhere from now, I say, until the 15th. Because it's usually most potent right about now. Up to about 5 days after. I usually get hit with full moon energy before the full moon. Sometimes, not always. I mean, after the full moon. So it really just depends. I always get hit after, if I get hit. And the new moons, I usually get hit before. Which actually makes a lot of sense. But, so for damn sure, it could even be within the next 4 days. You got the 14, you got a 12 right here with the one on top of that within the next 13 days. On the 9th, you got the 18 right there. So this, you have, the universe is not giving you a choice but to change. So this is somebody where the universe is making sure this change occurs. It's clear as day, the eclipse and the Cancer moon. Hello. I should label this little segment part of the Cancer eclipse, because that's exactly what this is. It's going down. You can't escape it. It's not unknown anymore. You know. That's what I'm saying. Like, someone's hanging around, they've thought about this long enough, they know. Whomever this is for, you would know exactly what I'm talking about and what this is regarding. Whether it's linked to any of the frickin' damn videos. You know. You just haven't taken action on something. You know? So, there's that. I love that. No, not the scenario. I love that the Queen of Cups represents Cancer, and we're having that eclipse in Cancer. I love that combo. It's going to be exposed. The moon is reversed. There's nothing hidden. No more. If anything's being hidden, no more. Something will come to a completion. So if this man, you know, a man that's been sitting around, procrastinating, not wanting change, sorry, time's up. We've been reading something about time for like a good month or 2. It's been time. Never really late. It's always time when it's time for you, right? But like, this is the eclipse. Time's up. There's no more putzing around. There's no more sitting and thinking. You already know. You already know. Now, majority in my view is a woman. So you don't really know if this is your man or not. So don't be like, oh, yay. You know what I mean? Like, just go about what it is you do. Please. But for some men out there, or if you're in a relationship and it's like this, you know it needs to be a wrap. Then you're going to make this decision. Or they are. It's coming from one or the other because the universe is now intervening. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. So somebody hasn't been accepting change, whether it's you or the other person. Doesn't matter what gender. Something is being eclipsed out. The suffering, the pain, the past, the illusions, the delusions, the confusion. Done. It doesn't serve you. You obviously have a purpose. Okay? So it looks like the Knight of Swords, the one that, with the change, with the Two of Wands, they're the ones that don't want that change. They're the ones holding on to that branch. You know what I mean? Like, they don't want that new direction. But they will let go. Balance will be restored. Secrets will come out. The wait will be over. Whether they come back to you or not, it's not about you. If this is your man, it's not about you. This is about what's best for them. And their current situation is not what's best. And this is not for everybody. But it's probably for a majority of you. Especially if you're in a situationship or you're the one in a relationship. But like I said, you know this situation. You know what I mean? Others of you, this could be you waiting on someone. Time. The time is now, right? But no more secrets. The change has to come. It will be exposed with this full moon in Cancer. He will have to sacrifice, or she will. The universe will intervene. But it looks like the one that doesn't want the change is the masculine with the Knight of Swords type things. You know, they don't wanna do it. They don't wanna hurt someone, or it's something like that. So it's like you are dealing with somebody who's got a heart of gold. I'm not gonna lie. They're coming in as the King of Cups, right? But they're not with who they're supposed to be. If this is a breakup. But you're suffering. What you're suffering from is past pain. It's not current. It might feel real, but it's an illusion. And you'll figure that out real soon. So I think this is almost, for some, it wasn't continuation. You will have that epiphany. Tell me about this Three of Swords. You got the World. And the Six of Swords. So yeah, you don't, they're both reversed. So again, not wanting to end something. It's like you're holding on to pain. I don't understand. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're refusing. It's almost like if somebody's with somebody, you're refusing to let someone go because you don't want to hurt them. But it's not about them. They wouldn't be reciprocating this love. It'd be like a different type of love. It's not eternal love. It's not, there's something not right here. To me, it's like you don't want to end something. Like this cycle. It's like you don't want to end the cycle. So it's like you haven't been happy for a long time. Maybe content. What are you doing with yourself? Someone doesn't know how to self-comfort. Or somebody doesn't want to hurt someone. But like, it's almost like, hey, I'll repeat this cycle over and over and over because it's my comfort zone. The universe is switching it up for somebody. Somebody's important enough to have more in their life, to have better, to have what they want, to have complete happiness. If you don't have complete happiness and you're in a relationship and you know you haven't for a very long time, and this wouldn't be the first time you've repeated some type of cycle or been hurt by someone, this is the universe. They will eclipse this out of your life. or you will have that epiphany moment all of a sudden, and you will sacrifice and you will go in a new direction. But if you ask me, you won't, because you don't want it. You don't want the change. So it looks like something's going to be taken. And everyone's like, oh, free will. Sometimes you don't have free will, or you had free will. You chose to stay in a situation that didn't benefit you. And if that's truly the case, and the universe really wants you somewhere else, they'll take it from you anyway. It's just the way it works. Some things are out of your hands, and this looks like there's something out of someone's hands. You got no problem repeating a cycle over and over, hanging on to past pain, suffering, having anxiety. It's crazy. It's crazy how many people do that. Crazy. It's unfortunate. But there's no happiness. Ten of Cups reversed. So this eclipse, you have no choice. I don't even see an epiphany here. If it's continued, you have an epiphany. Others of you, it's just taken. They're going to end it real quick. Done. The roles might even reverse. You might be surprised. Like, say it's the husband that didn't want to leave, or vice versa. All of a sudden, the wife could be like, what am I doing? Like, they try to never make it that obvious with higher power, though. Because that could drive someone mad. That could drive somebody into a mental thing. They try to make it not that obvious or that blatant. But it's known to happen. Because you're not really confused. You're sitting around, you're comfy. Drinking a beer, having tea, having wine. So there's something in your life the universe just wants you somewhere else. It doesn't even have to be with another person. I don't see another person per se. Because this is talking about not necessarily a woman. This is the eclipse in Cancer. Can't be any clearer. And I was going to do that read tomorrow. And I guarantee this will kind of be part of it. So, a masculine does not want to accept change. 2 of Wands is reversed. Some readers will look at that as actually making a decision. But this looks like the universe is making the decision. Because he's focused on the sacrifice. He's focused on other stuff, just putzing around. He's not present enough to make this change. Even if he's like lives in the present moment and can get by day to day, it's a different type of presence. Tell me about the 2 of Wands. Yeah, see the Hangman reverse too. It's not soul searching, right? You don't want it. Someone just doesn't want change, period. It's like you keep looking in the other direction. Like, no way. You know what I mean? Like, well, you're about to lose all your feathers. So, there's that read. You know, I wish the best for anyone who's in this situation. It's not a good situation. It is painful, but it's not anything that you're gonna sit and dwell on. It's not anything where you're gonna lay in bed and get depressed and cry. It's not like that. This is energy where it comes in, it comes out. It's swoop. You know, it's like quick recovery. This is not, my heart is aching. It's just not. This is telling me right here too that this pain you think you're gonna cause or you think you have, it's not. It's old pain. It's pain. It's wounds that were never healed. It's not even the current circumstance, to be honest with you. Someone's still holding on to pain from the last time somebody was hurt from a situation. You're still holding on to it. That doesn't serve you. So it's not even current pain. See what I'm saying? It's going to be taken from you. You've been doing this for a long time. 12 years, 9 years, 3 years. Sometimes people aren't aware of it. This is somebody who's clearly aware of it. So it's like, say this was a relationship and it's a continuation. The healing process would be a lot quicker than you think, because it wouldn't even be current pain like that. It would be hard, right? It'd be painful, but that's because you never healed something that you guys were hurt from before. It's previous pain. It's not even current. It's legitimate previous pain that either you or them or the two of you were never healed from. So you're just like, I'll just repeat the same cycle. You know, because it's like every card, if it was to get reversed, it's almost saying you have no choice. See what I'm saying? Like in the other read, I said if you don't do this on your own, all those cards will flip, and then you might get asked out because you have an opportunity to go in a new direction. Here, it's like the same thing. If all the other cards were to flip and these ones actually went upright, you have no choice. So in the end, you still might lose. It's still, in the end, you're still gonna, okay. Hope that makes sense. I don't want to continuously yada yada. But this is past pain. It's not current pain. It's not healthy. Change is necessary. Some of you, it's just courage, so you need a little push. But this is not a little push. So there's something overdue. So someone's been thinking about this for a long time. Not just a few weeks. Months. Months. Months and months and months. Maybe for a year now. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'm settling. Even if you're single, I know I'm settling. When you know you can have better. You're not happy with your job, but yet you make good money. Still settling. You know what I mean? Like, stuff like that still gets taken. This is not, even if it has to do with a person, another person, still months of being indecisive. Feelings not going away. You know it's right. It's more fear, and you're worried about pain from the past. So even if you're not married and you want to be with someone, but you're not making moves, it's linked to your own past pain. Someone doesn't want change, but change is here. You don't have an option. There's no option here. So I hope something really works out for you, because it really is for your own benefit. When the universe steps in, it is not for them to cause pain or suffering. It is to take that away. It is for your own benefit, okay? And I just looked, and it was 5555, which would be 555. But it's just, again, change. Change. All right, guys, I love you. Quite the energy. But it was quick. It was frustrating. In the beginning, it was frustrating. Like, I don't want to read that, but it came in. Certain stuff came in. Politics came in. Controversy came in. Environmental stuff came in. Devastation came in. But, like, the energy itself, it was moving. You know, so, like, even if you feel like you're not moving and nothing's happening, like, oh boy, you're in for a surprise, because it's moving. The energy's moving, okay? And then with the breakups, you got, you know, final wrap-ups. It's not even a final wrap-up. It's you know it's already done. There could have been a divorce there. I didn't see justice, but with the Hermit, or somebody trying to work it out, or it's only a matter of time before somebody says, okay, I want a divorce, and gets a lawyer, you know. Low battery. So, man, that was a whole lot. So I wish you guys all the best. Lots of love. Just remember, everything sometimes is a blessing in disguise. If something's being taken, universally taken from you, please believe me, it will be replaced in a much better way. It may take time for you to realize that, or it could be instant. You won't know until it happens. But right now, there is no acceptance on the board. Okay? So, work on you. Try to stay sane. This is not someone crying every night. It's not. You might have your ups and downs, but this isn't like heart-wrenching. If you're going through that right now, this kind of isn't really your story, to be honest with you. This is a universal force. This doesn't look like just a normal breakup, you know. I feel like the ones that are just going through like a breakup, it's either a blessing in disguise, or some of you, it's gonna come back. The past is coming back. But that would be if you were with somebody for just like a few months. If you were with someone for a few months and then all of a sudden like it's just dead and gone, like you got ghosted. Is that the word? You got ghosted. It was something like that had to do with fear, because that's coming back. They're pulling me to do another video. I might do an energy video for you guys. We'll see. We'll see. I love you guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day.